Devin Haney, George Kambosos. Looks like that fight might be done. I'm going to break it down. It won't even take that long. This is your boy JG. This is the Punch Report. Let's go. Haney, George Kamboso, after much back and forth and hoopla, is Lomachenko going to fight? Is he not going to fight? Looks like it might be done. Definitely a lot of talking on the internet. No official announcements have been made, but it feels like to me that's the only fight to make at this point. So why play around? It will be for undisputed, all 15,000 belts between Kambosos and Devin Haney. So I wanted to do a breakdown of this fight. And like I said before, you guys have seen some of my videos before. Some of those videos stretch 10, 12, 13, 14 minutes. This video won't. This fight really, in my opinion, in my eyes, based on, studying the tape, really comes down to three things. Devin Haney's jab, Kambosos' left hook, and Devin Haney's ability to defend the right side. Let's just get into it right now. So if you take a look at the videos here, we know that Devin Haney, 72-inch arm reach and a crazy jab, a top 2, 3, 4 jab in boxing. Everything that Devin does is technically brilliant. He wastes no punches. He throws everything with the perfect placement. He's a tactician. He really is. Ridiculous hand speed, ridiculous reflexes, and I'm going to get into that a little bit more in a minute. George Kamboso switching sides. The left hook was something that he had success with against Teofimo Lopez. George Kambosos, he throws everything hard. I wouldn't say he's crazy fast, but he's committing everything to every shot, which could spell danger for Devin Haney. At the end of the day, for me, this is Devin's fight to lose. No disrespect to George Kambosos, but this is Devin Haney's fight to lose. And I'm going to break it down right here, right now. I'm going to tell you why. Against Jorge Linares and against Jojo Diaz, Devin Haney, even though he made the adjustment against in the Jojo Diaz fight, Devin Haney struggles when he's trying to deploy that version of the shell. And what I mean is he'll tuck his hand, but he doesn't get that glove high enough, and he eats shots off his right side coming from the left. So if it's Jorge Linares, take a look here, it's the left hook. Then if you switch over Jojo Diaz, take a look here, it's the overhand left facing a southpaw. This can be problematic against a guy like George Kambosos, who throws so hard, not fast, but he throws hard. He commits a lot of stuff to his shots. His left hook could be problematic for Devin Haney. But outside of that, the length, the speed, the reflexes, the size attributes, this makes a difference in a high-level fight. When you have a guy with a significant reach advantage who knows how to utilize that, has a crazy jab, and sets everything up behind that jab, I can't see a scenario. I won't say that. This is Devin's fight to lose. If he can defend that right side intelligently and just pump that jab crazy and then set everything else up off that jab, that's it. That's the entire fight. That's the breakdown. Now, we saw that George Kambosos was able to catch Teofimo with an overhand right, dropping the first round. Teofimo fought like a dumbass, point blank period. I think he and his team would say the same thing. He came out, fought unintelligent, was emotional, wanted to knock out Kambosos inside of like 10 seconds, and he just played in Kambosos' hands. Kambosos, tough, rugged, hung in there, got dropped late, composed himself, came back, did his thing. But for me, like I said before, this is Devin Haney's fight to lose. Should this fight happen, and I feel like it's going to play out and happen, he goes out there and boxes beautifully and puts on a virtuoso performance, that will be more than enough to beat a guy like George Kambosos. No disrespect, but in my mind, Devin Haney's a step-up fight for Kambosos, even more so than Teofimo Lopez. That's just where I'm at with it. Let me know what you guys think. This is your boy JG. This has been the Punch Report. We out.